Hey guys, Oni here with episode 60 of our Dytech Factorio Let's Play, Season 3. Alright. Okay, so, let's turn on the extra details here. Last time we actually started on the construction of our new solar farm that we're going to be using to generate the majority of our power from now on. And we are using the Mark 6 accumulators. But, as you guys remember, or if you don't, I'll remind you, for some reason, I think it might be a bug or something, or, you know, I don't think it's intended, but I'm not able to automate I was not able to automate the construction of the level 6 accumulator because it requires 110 batteries, and the batteries only stack to 100 in the recipes box, so I couldn't put them in an assembler to make them automatically. Not a huge deal, because I can just make them in my inventory and they make themselves in 0.5 seconds. For example, I already have a bunch of these guys set up to be delivered here, but I can just take a bunch out of here. It needs the orange ones and the green ones, so I'll take out 50 of each. And then I'll go over here. Let me actually, real quick, let me, let's see, I want to clean out my inventory, but I'm always afraid that I might need something later on. That's the pitfall here, is that I might need something, but I'm not going to have it. But I don't think I'm going to need... Let me just make sure I'm not requesting any of these. I'll keep the level 1s and the level 6s, because level 1s I'm using for assemblers. But these two I can put back, and these two I can put over here. I don't think I'm requesting those. No, I'm not. I'll give you this back, and these blast furnaces back. I'm going to have the centrifuge. Whoop. Oh, I'm actually requesting that. Sorry, I don't need this. I don't actually need that. You can have this pump. For now, I'll keep these blueprints because I might expand these pretty soon. So I'll keep those blueprints on me. How much plastic am I asking for? Only 100. So let's put that in there. Sand I'll keep. Everything else, I don't need those. Wait, am I asking for those turrets? Hopefully not. Although I think I might have been asking for the turrets. And of course I don't have enough room. This chest is too big to where I can't even... There we go. Alright, so you can have this back. You can have pretty much everything that I don't think I'm going to need immediately. I mean, this is extra. This also can be considered extra inventory space because it is pretty much extra, so... And why do I have 3 of these guys? What's different about you guys? I think this is actually the one that's not supposed to be there. So let's put this in our blueprint chest. And if we need it, if we find out that we actually need it, we can come back and get it. These gems. See, this is the part I don't like. Is like I feel like I need everything, but I don't. So I gotta just kind of go for something. I gotta go for it. You know, just start getting rid of stuff. So I get rid of that, which I'm probably asking for. I'm asking for 20 of them, which makes sense because those are pretty useful. So you can have these pumps back. You can have these pumps back, which apparently I'm asking for those too. Stop asking for them. Okay. You can have these gates. Nope. Which I'm asking for. So stupid. How about we sort of move a bunch of this stuff into our... Let me just do a full wipe here. Sorry, guys. Let me just do a full wipe, and then from there I can decide what I actually need. So I really have 6 full bars and plus 1. So, I mean, for now, I don't think I need this, or... Am I asking for long-handed? No, I'm not. You can have that back. Everything else I'll keep. Just forget it. I'll keep it. Alright, so, I'm going to need a lot of batteries. So... They're all being stored in here. Let me get like a bunch of these guys. Actually, no. I guess I do need to clear out some of my inventory. So I'll just do something like this. Sort of move all of our stuff down into our main inventory that we might use the most often. Lights I use a lot. Solar panels I use a lot. Belts, I use all 3 types of belts pretty often. And the turrets. No, I'll keep turrets out here for right now. Okay, more batteries. And this probably only make like, 10 or 15 of these guys. So I can make 4 right now. What am I missing? Blue circuits, which are being delivered. Okay. Actually, no, I think it's purple. Purple circuits being delivered. Which, let me check on that. My quantity of those. How much do I have? I have like 400 of those guys total so far. Not a whole lot, but more than I had before, so let's keep making these guys. And hell no. Wait, what are you doing? What are you doing? No, bring those to me. So let's try not to make more than the number of purple circuits that we have. 122. I can make 4 more, and that should be good. That should be okay for right now. It's only 20, but that is still quite a lot as far as how much they store. They store 150 megajoules each, which is quite a bit. A lot more than the next level down, which is level 5, which only stores 20 megajoules. So let's go put these down in our area down here that's set up for this. I do want to put some lights down here. Maybe not, like, of course, in the way, but just kind of out of the way so we can see what's going on. Alright, so basic design that I was going on last time is the cross design. So just go like that. That. Like that. And I sort of continue this. I'm not close enough to that, and I don't think I can even get up there. No, I can. Sweet. Alright. Okay, continue this over here. Oops. Oops, wrong spot. Again, wrong spot. These charge pretty slowly. Not a big deal. They store a lot, so I'm not really worried about that. 9.6 gigajoules and still going up. Sweet. Alright. So, it's nighttime, but these guys are still producing. Well, I guess it's starting to get morning, so these guys are producing quite a bit. Let's see. I have 34 on me right now as far as solar panels go. Let me go put these back in my system, which I can probably just do with a active provider chest. Let me grab one and make sure it's in the network, and then put these back. Okay, because I have a pattern for it now. So let's see how many we can plop down here without them complaining about not having enough. Oops, that tree's in the way. Let's let them build these 4, and then let me see how many I have left. 19. So not a whole lot. So let's leave it like this for right now. And then what's my count up? 20 megawatts total from these guys, and still going up. So they're not really being used fully yet. Not a big deal. But that is a lot of potential power. 150, 150. How much can these produce each? Keep forgetting. 280 kilowatts. Sweet. Alright. So, got the beginnings of our solar farm set up. Now, like I said, I'm going to have to make these guys, these accumulators manually because, it sucks, but I can't automate them. So, I'd rather like have it set up to where I'd rather wait until I have like a bunch of the purple unit the purple processing units, so that I'm not like sitting here making 4 at a time, because that's kind of lame. And I don't think I even have any more purple left. I don't. Okay. So I'm completely out of purple, which is indicative of being out of copper, probably. I am out of liquid copper and close to being out of liquid iron, because they've been cranking out these blue circuits for a while, and I'm totally out of those too. Oh man, it's always a problem with the liquid metals, guys. It's always a problem with liquid metals. That's why, I mean, I like liquid metals, but they are starting to get on my nerves. So, but luckily I made these fancy-dancy patterns last time. Let's check to see how much. Let's see, we have. I don't even see clean copper and clean iron on this list anymore. Do I have that little of it? I don't think I have any. Yeah, it's not being delivered. So, why are you not going? Because you don't have any dirty copper. Oh shit. That could be why. And why are you not going? Because you don't have any dirty iron. And why exactly do you not have any dirty iron? How the hell is that possible? How the hell did I... Oh, maybe I'm assuming they ran out of... The iron patch ran out. Go over here and check real quick. It was down here somewhere. Oh yeah, it ran out. Okay, no big deal. Move this guy. I mean, he did have a bunch of speed modules in him, so that's understandable. Move him somewhere where he has a ton, which might be interfering with this guy, but... I mean, what else am I gonna do? We'll do 77k right here. And then... Boom, and then we'll give you back your speed modules. Which I don't think you need that much, but... It is flying now, so... I probably need more than that. But actually, this should sort of, over time, outproduce the amount that I'm using, that I'm melting and cleaning. And I gotta do the same thing for copper, because apparently my copper mines over here have run dry. Well, no they haven't. What's the deal then? Why are you guys complaining? You guys are not... What are you doing? Oh. What? Oh, okay. That's... Why'd I do that? Let's make it like this. Because they're set to only grab it when there's greater than 1, and there's not greater than 1 right now. There's 0. So we'll say dirty copper, and we'll actually get rid of that. There we go. That was my mistake. There we go. And then on top of that, it looks like one side of it is not performing that well anymore, which is probably because it's out. So let's see if we can move this guy. Probably can just move him back a little bit, to right here to get the most area. It's only 24k, but it's still better than nothing. And we can go ahead and put an express belt that goes straight out and straight into this line here. And we can put the speed modules back in. A little bit overkill, but that's how I like to do it. And that should get rid of all this copper here. And then once that's done, we'll move them again. Okay. So this should eventually, where's it at? There we go. Okay, so this will be double-sided eventually, and we should be getting more. Oh, look at that. Is there another level after this? Yes, there is. Do I want to get this, or do I want to get the next level of followers? I don't have a problem right now with the amount of followers I can have, but it would be nice to have more. I mean, I'm always game to get more, so why not? It's gonna require that we add more artifacts to the system, though, so that's not a big deal. Go ahead and plop about 100 more in there. I'll give them the rest that I have, because at this point, with my shotgun, getting more of those guys is not difficult. So, there you go. Alright. So, are you guys okay now? Not, like, fixed totally, but are you guys getting your copper, or your dirty copper, clean copper, whatnot? You are. Not as much as you should be, but all these guys over here should be running now. At least somewhat. Not the fastest, but... Okay, so obviously at this point, it is clear to me that we need another source of copper and iron. So, that's obviously going to encompass or involve getting trains, probably, because... Hey, can I turn that off? Can I turn off the pollution on the big map, too? Graphics, show, blah, 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 show pollution, okay, no. Show, blah, 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 show clouds? No, it's not it. Why'd I even think that was it? Is it show clouds? Because I turned it off. Graphics, show clouds. No, it's not show clouds. Again, why did I think that? Okay. Can I just do that? Yeah, sorry. Duh. What? Not sure why I forgot that. It's just you press Alt to turn off the detailed information and it turns off the pollution. All right. So, let's see where we have a nice big deposit of copper, because that's not really that big, and this iron's running out. There's a nice iron deposit here that's mixed in with some other metal. I don't know what that is. I think it's tin, maybe. There is, looks like a nice deposit down here. I think that's iron. Let's see. But I also want copper. This is a nice deposit of copper. That's not really that big, but I am going to need to clear out a path to get up there with a train. Same thing for this iron. If this is iron, I think it's iron. Let's see, this is iron right here, so let's go for that color. Is it the same color? Looks like it. Yeah, I think it's the same color. So this is a nice deposit of iron right here. We can start tapping into with a train. Okay, so because we're so late in the game, let me turn on detailed information again. Because we're so late in the game, the biters are pretty strong, even though I don't have that much of a problem with them. They are still strong regardless. Let me also make myself... Do I have any polished emeralds? I don't think I do. That's also another thing I need to start getting more of is gems, because I totally have neglected gems over the past couple episodes. So give me the 10 that you have, and you can make some more if you have any more. It looks like you have some. And I'll make... No, not that, sorry. The highly advanced shotgun. Let's make 2 of those guys. Alright. So, trains. Like I was saying, because we are so late in the game, the biters, even though I don't have problems with them, my trains would probably have problems with them. So, probably want to go with the armored train at least, which is right... High speed, diesel, no. Okay, well, I guess there's no high speed armored. Or unless the armored is, or unless the high speed is armored. Steel, no. High speed cargo wagon, armored cargo wagon. I mean, do I need to be high speed with this distance? I don't think I need to be high speed for this distance that I'm going. I'm only going from here to here, and then from here to here. Right here. I don't think that's far enough to warrant high speed. Although high speed would be pretty badass, if I do say so myself. So I'm considering just saying, fuck it, let's do high speed. But I'm not sure if high speed is also armored. At least in this version, I'm not sure. So let's go ahead and clear out a path for that. So, it's going to be down here. Oops, let's also grab ourselves... Oh, we have 20 of these guys, so that should be good enough for what we're doing. We are going to have to clear out... I mean, I have tons of copper right here still, but it's... Actually, no, I don't. 57k, 39, 78. But these overlap. So not a whole lot. So this is definitely a good thing to do. You know, is this? No, I thought it was... thought those were crystals. Got excited. Okay, so we're going down southeast. Alright, frame rate, hello. Jeez. Alright. So let's grab our Marauder robots. And this shouldn't be difficult at all. So let's spawn a couple of these guys. We can have how many? 41, I think? 44. Just put down 10. That should be enough. That's like we always do. Let's let the robots take the majority of the heat here, and then we'll do all the dirty work as far as getting the spawners taken care of. The laser shotgun makes quick work of these spawners, even at this level. Although I am losing quite a bit of my robots, let's spawn a couple more. Let's try to stay maxed out. Probably because I'm so close, like they're hugging the spiders, so they're getting bit. So. Okay. Okay, now we're getting kind of low. Let's spawn a couple more. We only have 3 more left. Let's spawn those. 2 more now. Let's see how many we can take out. This is a lot of biters. If my robots die, I'm pretty much fucked. All right, we're getting kind of low on health, so let's retreat for right now. On our last 2. Let's see if we can take care of some of these guys at least before we bring them all back to the turrets, because I don't want them to... I mean, even though I'm not really worried that they're going to overrun my base, but still, sometimes when I bring back like thousands of biters, my turrets are like, holy shit! And they get overwhelmed. Alright, so don't have that many robots anymore, so let's go back to base. And there should be some topaz turrets here, or over here. So let's see if we can sort of lead them over here. We should also get more robots if we get close enough to the base. I think. Yeah, we got 20 more. Sweet. Alright, so my robots are my turrets are taking care of these guys from long range. I don't want to waste my ammo on them, so I'm not gonna... I'm gonna let the turrets and the robots do all the work. So let me make 3 more of these batteries. And then here come all the emerald spitters, or emerald biters and spitters, so that's going to be interesting. I probably should have put a gate here, so I'm not stuck here. Do I want to break a hole in the wall real quick? Yes, I do. Alright. We have topaz turrets on us? Yes, we do. We have silver topaz. So let's go down here. Let's plop down some silver topaz turrets real quick. Their range is pretty good, so let's put them in the back. You have power? You have power. Yes, you do. I'm not really worried about the walls. The walls are pretty strong, even for brick. Actually, down here might be a problem. Let's actually go out here and go down to the wall, hug the wall, and let our robots help out a little bit. Sort of like slingshot them back and forth. I like it when there's so many biters that the sound effects of your robots and your base gets muted, and all you hear is biters. And all you hear is the biters and spitters whining at you. Alright, let's let them focus fire for a second, actually. I mean, they do a lot of damage. You can see their health going down really fast when they all focus on one or two. Oh yeah, look at that. And then my power should be more than okay to support this. Oh yeah, not even dipping in to my 13 gigajoules of reserve power. Alright, good. Alright, we should get 4 more of my capsules. Let's actually request some more. Let's request like 30. If I have 30. Do I have 30? Yes, I do. Let's finish clearing out this base. Kind of dark, so I hope you guys can see this. Tons of artifacts to pick up as well, which I'll do later, because they don't despawn, so I'm not really worried about that. The iron is down here, so let's make our way down here. Oops, alright, what a time to pop up in my face, thanks. So my max count is at what now? Let's close this and see. 54, nice. So why not? Let's spawn 54. I mean, this base is a lot smaller than the other one, but this should be a bigger base. Oh yeah, bigger base over here. Actually, they are focusing on me more than I like them to be. So let's back up a little bit and let our robots take some more of the heat. Instead of us. Instead of us. I said instead of us. Stop shooting me. Look at the robots. Don't you want to shoot them instead? Come on. Thank you. Alright. Spawner down, spawner down. Just get rid of all the spawners so they stop spawning, obviously. These 2 or these 3. Okay, so all these guys spawners are dead, I think. Kind of hard to tell. Put down a couple more of these guys. Let them take care of the stragglers here. I don't want to help out because my batteries are all pretty much low anyway. I got 1 battery left. Come on, you guys can kill him. Come on. There we go. Alright. Go over here, and there's also another big base over here, it looks like it. Make a path. Some copper down here too, but I'm not really concerned about that copper. I'm more down here for the iron. Ooh, that's not good. These worms are going to give me some problems unless I take care of them. Actually, they're probably going to end up shooting the robots instead, but I am out of batteries, so let's run back to base. Because even though my bots are doing a lot of damage, I would like to help out. And they don't really seem to... you can't really tell them to say, shoot this right here. They kind of just shoot whatever they can. Or whatever they target. Like, they target a certain thing, and they just shoot it. Like, I can't say, I want everybody to shoot the spawner. I mean, I could try to maneuver that, or get that to work by, like, slingshotting them into it, but it's not guaranteed that that'll work anyway. So, for now, let's retreat. But that's the plan right now, is to clear out these bases down around that iron and then get a train network set up going down there, as well as up and around to that copper that we saw up to the northwest. Okay, so we are out of batteries, which require polished emerald. How are we doing on liquid copper, liquid iron? Liquid copper is pretty much gone, so is liquid iron, which is understandable because we totally used up all of our... And holy shit, these guys are using up even more. Okay. Used up all of our purple science packs, and we are still using up all the purple science packs as fast as we're getting them, which is not a huge deal in and of itself, but I like to have more. So off camera, can't talk. Off camera, I will spawn, or I will place more of those with my blue. I'll place more of the blast furnaces and cleaners with my blueprints, even though not really sure if that's gonna make a big difference because, as you guys know, my levels of dirty copper, dirty iron are not that great right now. And if I want to add a bunch of extra, cleaners, then I'm going to have to add a bunch of extra supply chains for the dirty copper and dirty iron, which is what we're doing now with the trains. So let's make 5 more of these batteries. And I think there's a level higher than Marauder. Oh yeah, there's definitely a level higher. There's Sharpshooter and Frenzy. But, so Sharpshooters, as their names implies, are the long-range robots. And the Frenzies, I think in this version that I'm playing, are the ones that shoot really fast. But the last time I played this version, or a version that was close to this, the Frenzy robots were great and all, but you had to get them really close to the enemy. Which, right now, is what I'm doing. But, like, what I'm talking about is, like, say, for example, that this, or this power pole is in it as a biter. If I was right here, they wouldn't really shoot it. But if I was, like, right here, they would start shooting it. So, from right here, they couldn't, but right here, they could. That's you might not think that's a big deal, but it is a big deal when your biters don't have that, or your robots don't have that much health, and they die in, like, 3 hits. So, you know, I might try those out, but I'm not gonna hold my breath, you know. But who knows? You might have fixed it in this version. I'm not sure. And I don't think we're even doing that yet. I think the max we're getting right now is Marauders, which are working out well so far. All right. So we're still making the batteries. I don't think we're gonna finish those batteries before the episode ends. So let's just go ahead and sort of set up the additional cleaners that we're gonna be using. So which one are you again? Rotate it. If I plop you down, copper. Okay, which one was that again? So make sure they're always in the same spot as far as the piping goes, so I can hook up the pipe so the same water supply. That's iron. So iron is on the right and copper's on the left. Okay, let's do a couple more. Let's do a couple more copper. So is that in line? Go to the right. Nope. 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 There we go. And I don't. Oh wait, no. Okay, that's good. I thought maybe there was no turrets over there, but there are. There were no turrets. Okay, more copper. Let's do a couple more iron as well, because iron needs to be just as much, or just as iron needs just as much attention. This is gonna start being non-symmetrical, but it's not a big deal at this point. Here is good, and right here. I am out of what? Medium power poles, which I should be manufacturing those somewhere. Pretty sure. Aren't those being made? That was like a long time ago. Are they putting down the... I guess not. No way. No. Are you sure? Are you serious? I've never done that yet? Or I haven't done that yet? No way. That's silly. Level 2. And then it's all it is some steel and copper, right? Yeah. So that's really silly that I haven't done that yet. No way, dude. That's ridiculous. How have I gone this far without automating medium power poles? Oh, I guess I did. All right. So because we're gonna spend all day making these guys, let me just request, because I know that I have at least one of these level 2s in the network somewhere. Thank you very much. And let's see. Let's put it. Doesn't really matter where we put it. We can put it right here, and we can just say you make medium power poles, and I'll just include steel and copper on this chest. Steel and copper, and then the same thing we always do. This and this. You can only grab the medium power poles when they are less than 50 or let's do 75. All right, so they'll grab those and get those hooked up over here. And now we need to hook up the water, which I think the water that I have now might not be enough at this point because, yeah, I don't think it's gonna be enough. Well, maybe. Let's see. This is the last spot it gets to, and it's still at 83. So, but these aren't even going at full speed, so I'm not sure. Let's hook it up and see how it goes. So I need some underground level 4 pipes. Let's get 5 of those guys. Gonna need more than that, but it's enough for right now. Let's get 5 more. Okay, so we're going from here to there, from here to there. 53. Okay. Now we're gonna go from. How are we gonna do this? This for the first guy. We'll go from here to here. Does that work? Looks like it. And then we'll go like normal from then on. We'll go from there to there. There to there. And there to there. Okay. And we'll see how this goes when these guys start getting to their full speed. Now, these guys that I just placed, I think starting here. So these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These 6 guys over here, they don't have any speed modules, so they're not going that fast, even with the limited amount of resources that they have. So the real test will be when I get a lot more of the liquid copper and liquid iron. All right, but unfortunately, guys, we are out of time. So we will continue where we left off last time by trying to make that train network that goes from the copper down here, or the iron down here, to the copper up there and back to our base, so we can get some more liquid metal going on. But as always, my name's Oni. I hope you enjoyed watching, and I'll see you next time.